Alright everybody, we're back to some more of my 25th anniversary special for Atlantis, the Lost Empire, in which this time around, we're going to be playing one more game for the Super Nintendo, and that is Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. How will we do? Shall see. Okay. Here we go. Jenny and Jim are my opponents today, the two J's. One daily double hidden up there somewhere. The categories are transportation, food, weather, cattle, fabrics, and finally, 1982, 44 years ago. We're going to start off with cattle for 100, please.
The answer is...
Answer. It's defined as meat from calves less than 3 months old. What is veal? Cattle for 200.
The answer is...
Answer. Polled cattle naturally lack these. Jenny? Horns. Oh, okay. I knew not. So Jenny has $200, and she has the lead for now. Where will she go? Weather for 100. All right. Let's try weather. The National Hurricane Center is based in this Florida city. What is Miami? Weather 200, please. The answer there is the daily double. Found it a little early, but I can risk up to 500, so I'll do that. In 1921, Silver Lake, Colorado saw 76 inches of this fall in a 24-hour period, a world record. What is snow? Weather for 300.
The answer is...
This, a layer of warm air over a layer of cool, allows pollutants to build up over a city. Jenny decides she wants to try it. Let's see if she gets it right. Inversion. Oh, that makes sense. That takes her up to $500. It's just $200 off the lead. On fabrics for 100.
The answer is...
Answer there. From a flaxen fabric, it's a term for bed sheets, though most are no longer made of it. What is linen? Fabrics for 200.
The answer is...
A sail fabric, or something for a boxer to fall back on. Jim. That's canvas. Oh, yeah. So now Jim has some cash. Where will he go? Will he continue with that category? No, he's going to go to 1982.
The answer is...
Alright, let's see what happens. After 11 months of internment by the Polish government, the Solidarity leader went home in November. Who is Lech Walesa? $1982 for 200.
The answer is...
By the time he died in 1982, he'd been the top Soviet leader longer than anyone except Stalin. I think I have an idea, but I want to hold back. It's Leonid Brezhnev. Leonid Brezhnev, alright. Moving on. Transportation 100.
The answer is...
Answer there. Draft animals include the Clydesdale horse, the Indian elephant, and the Siberian dog. What is a husky? Transportation for 200.
The answer is
Meaning tied wood, this boat first consisted of a platform lashed across two canoes or logs. What is a catamaran? Yes. Transportation for 300.
the answer is
The name of this long rudderless sled comes from the Micmac Indians of Canada. What's a toboggan? Transportation 400, please.
the answer is
It's someone who takes a leisurely walk or the type of baby carriage you might be pushing. What is a stroller? Transportation for 500.
the answer is
A single track system on which one or more train cars may travel. What is a monorail? Awesome. Okay. Let's go back to cattle for 300.
the answer is
Term for a young cow that hasn't given birth yet. What's a heifer? I'll go with cattle for 400, please.
the answer is
This state leads all others in the number of beef cattle. What is Texas? Cattle for 500.
the answer is
Uruguay and this other South American country have per capita beef consumption higher than the U.S. What is Argentina? Very good. I'll go with fabrics for 300, please.
the answer is
Rayon got its name from ray for its sheen and on for this natural material it resembles. What is cotton? Fabrics for 400.
the answer is
Neoprene is a synthetic form of this. Well, Jim doesn't know. No? It's a synthetic form of rubber. Alright, let's close up the category.
the answer is
Answer? Light fabric named for the cobwebs that appear around the end of the summer when goose is eaten. Gossamer. Jim's back on the board. Where will he go? Weather for 400.
the answer is
Nearly all weather occurs in this, the lowest layer of the atmosphere. The troposphere.
the answer is
The National weather service as a part of this cabinet department? That's commerce. Food for 100.
The answer is.
Okay. Created by Brennan's Restaurant in New Orleans, Bananas Foster is served for this dessert. Is served for this course. And I just said the answer. What is dessert? Correct. Food for 200.
The answer is.
The name for clear soup comes from the French word to boil. What is bouillon? Did I spell it right? Yes. Food for 300.
The answer is.
The red flannel variety of this is made from corned beef and beets. What is hash? Food for 400.
The answer is.
The steak and kidney variety of this is an Old English favorite. What is pie? Pie. You want some pie? Food for 500.
The answer is.
Okay. The ingredient that puts the crunch in a Baby Ruth candy bar. What are peanuts? Very good. $5,400.
The answer is.
Richard Attenborough won the Best Director Oscar for this Best Picture of 1982. What is Gandhi? $400.
The answer is.
Central High School in this city was made a national landmark in memory of events there in 1957. What is Little Rock?
The answer is.
Okay. On July 1st in Madison Square Garden, 2,075 couples were wed in a ceremony led by this clergyman, who is Reverend Sung Myung Moon. So I have $6,600. Jenny has $1,000. Jim $500. So that means Jim will go first in Double Jeopardy, and we'll begin that round right now. Double Jeopardy time. Here we go. And here are the categories. We have reptiles, rocks and minerals, okay, the earth, presidents, jewelry, and we'll wrap it up with world religion. All right. I can deal with these categories, but Jim makes the first selection, so let's go. I'm going to go with rocks and minerals for 200.
The answer is.
Answer. Cinnabar is the ore of this most common metal that is liquid at room temperature. What is mercury? Rocks and minerals for 400, please.
The answer is.
The Star of Africa, cut from the world's largest diamond, is now part of this set. What are the crown jewels of England? Very good. Rocks and minerals for 600, please.
The answer is
Rock crystal is the clear form of this mineral. Ooh. Jim? He doesn't know. Quartz. Quartz. Alright. Jewelry, 200.
the answer is
Some of these animals are placed in wire cages to protect them while they're making pearls. What are oysters? Yep. Jewelry, 400.
the answer is
19th century black mourning jewelry was made from the glassy form of this fossil fuel. What is... I have it between two, but I'm going to say what is coal. And I picked the right one. Jewelry for 600.
the answer is
At 563 carats, the star of this country is the largest fine blue star sapphire in the world. What is Israel? Or is it India? I'm going to say what is Israel. I'm going to go with my first gut. I'm going to go with my first instinct. Yeah, it's not Israel. Oh, Jim still doesn't know. No. Is it India? My second guess was right. Oh well. Moving on.
the answer is
This popular diamond setting was introduced by Louis Comfort's father in 1870. Jim. The Tiffany setting. Oh yeah. Okay. Jim now has some money once again. World religion, 200.
the answer is
Alright, we'll go there. Most of the world's Zoroastrians, Jains, and Sikhs live in this country. What is India? World religion for 400.
the answer is
The name for this many-story Buddhist tower comes from the Portuguese. What is a pagoda? World religion, 600, please.
the answer is
The three wise men were called magi. One wise man would be called this. What is a magus or magus?
the answer is
Observed by Christians on the seventh Saturday after Easter, it's great for the Jewish Shavuot. What is... Forgot. Forgot. Pentecost. Okay, Pentecost. Jim's up to $900. Where will he go? Jewelry, 1,000. And if there's one of the two daily doubles, he can risk up to $1,000, of course. Here's his clip. Named for a Russian Tsar, it's one of the birthstones worn by people born in June, Alexandrite. The Earth for 200. There's the other daily double, and I know he's going to go all in on this clue. A peneplain is a once hilly or mountainous area that has almost been leveled by this process, erosion. Right? Reptiles, 200.
The answer is.
The only U.S. state to which both alligators and crocodiles are native. What is Florida? Reptiles, 400.
The answer is.
A primary purpose of a reptile's skin is to keep it from desiccating or losing this. What is water? Reptiles for 600.
The answer is.
The glass snake is not really a snake, but a legless type of this reptile. What is a lizard? Reptiles, 800.
The answer is.
For snakes, the record for speed, not dancing, is said to be held by this deadly African snake. What is a mamba? Reptiles for 1,000.
The answer is.
It's the branch of zoology that studies reptiles. Herpetology. I was thinking that, but I didn't buzz in.
The answer is.
A rock that's nice falls into this class. Metamorphic.
The answer is.
Before he disappeared in Lebanon, this man had been called the Anglican Church's Kissinger. Jenny gets this right. She and Jim will be tied for second place. Terry White. Yep.
The answer is.
Nickname for the circum-Pacific belt where 3/4 of all the world's earthquakes occur. Jenny doesn't know. I'm going to try this one. What is the Ring of Fire? That's right, so go for $10,000. Keep going.
The answer is.
Vatnajökull, the largest glacier on this island, is Europe's largest glacier. What is Iceland? Yep.
The answer is.
This class of rocks is formed by the solidification of molten rock. What is magma? No. Igneous. Okay.
The answer is.
Over varieties of semi-precious and gemstones can be found in this, the gem state. What is Idaho?
The answer is.
Deposits of limeshells and protozoans are the main ingredient of this sedimentary rock. Chalk.
The answer is.
Okay. In 1950, he became the first Supreme Commander of NATO forces in Europe. Who was Dwight Eisenhower? $400.
The answer is.
Hoover's request to tap Martin Luther King's phones was approved during his administration. Who was John F. Kennedy? Presidents for $600.
The answer is.
The only president born in California, but California doesn't have him to kick around anymore. Who's Richard Nixon? Presidents for $8.
The answer is.
When Reagan retired to California, he urged repeal of this constitutional amendment. What is the 22nd? Okay. Now the last clue.
The answer is.
On April 5th, 1933, FDR issued an executive order banning hoarding of this metal. What is gold? So I have $13,800, Jim $4,800, Jenny $4,200. It is a lock game. I cannot be caught in Final Jeopardy. Here we go. The category is starts and ends the letter H. I'm feeling good about this. I'm going to go all in. In accordance with the Messiah, the Sopranos sing this word 39 times. So I'll end up with $27,600. And I'll see you all for the next game right after this.
Final Jeopardy answer is.
Is it hallelujah? Yes, it is. Let's see if everybody else came up with that answer. Jenny, did you come up with hallelujah? Yes. You're up to $6,400 in second place. Jim? Right as well. He goes up to $8,600. I got it right. $27,600, and I'll see you all for the next game. Right after this break, we shall return.